yourself out. Right here. Turn it. Get EMS around. Guys.
What agency are you guys with?
Who are you guys? Oh, are you guys the cops? Shut the mask. Are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Man, take your mask off and show me some badge, huh?
What agency are you guys with?
It's so easy to be behind a mask. Can you guys tell us who you are? Who are you?
Oh, you guys are ruining this country. You know that, right? Liberals already ruined it.
Oh,
Okay. Can we see some badge work, guys?
His property.
Hey guys, already ruined it. No number, no ID, no name.
Talk about the very first decisions you have to make when somebody has been arrested. You have never been arrested. You don't know anybody who's been arrested, but all of a sudden you have to start making decisions in a marketplace that you have no understanding of. My name is Shannon Locke. I'm a board-certified criminal defense attorney. I practice federal and state criminal law, and you have to decide right away these issues. So the first question you're going to ask when they call you is you're going to ask, has a bond been set? Do not ask them what happened. Don't ask them why they got arrested. Don't ask any of those questions. Just ask them, has a bond been set? And if a bond has been set, they're going to give you a number. If it's a large number, okay, then you have to divide that by 10. You can also ask them, is that the bond or is that the amount that we have to pay? Okay, sometimes they'll give you the lower number because that's the amount that you have to pay. So you need to know that information also. Has a bond been set? How much is the bond? Those are the questions that you ask, and only those questions. Don't ask the other questions. You can find that stuff out later. So if a bond has been set and you divide it by 10, typically bondsmen want 10% of the bond. Some bondsmen take less, and some bondsmen take payments. But you're going to start calling bondsmen and asking them if they would be willing to accept, however much. If you can't afford to bond them out, then you need to hire a lawyer, and that is important. Additionally, if there are conditions in place that you cannot meet, for instance, if he has to go back home, if there's no place else for him to stay or her to stay, and they can't go back home because of the situation or because of their conditions of bond, then you need to hire a lawyer to address those conditions of bond, or you need to hire a lawyer to lower the bond, and that's also important. But your priority right out of the gate should be getting them out of jail. If you can't get them out of jail, you absolutely need to hire a lawyer or rely on the free court-appointed lawyer to change those conditions so you can get them out as quickly as possible.
Another weird week, trying to stop a war in the Mideast while trying to go to war with the Midwest. And I hope they're not lying about that first part, because they definitely are about the second. Despite the lessons of world history, the man who pardoned people who assaulted cops says you better not be terse with ICE agents or he'll send in the federal troops. Meanwhile, ICE killed people, shot reporters, fake 911 calls, and tear gassed police and pastors, which is why they're now being sued more than the university the president couldn't get into. We defunded cyber defense because the president thinks the real threat is Venezuelan fishing boats or black and female mayors. And he's not sure who that habeas corpus guy is, but he wants him deported too. While the rest of the country watches healthcare and grocery prices skyrocket, Saddam Hussein is building shrines, putting his face on coins and coating the Oval Office in gold. His AG testified in front of Congress for anyone who ever wondered what would happen if you crossed a British spy with an American Karen. Bondi. Pam Bondi. Yes, 911, I'd like to report a suspicious barbecue in the park. The man who made a business of suing contractors to not pay his bills is now using the DOJ as his personal law firm. But he's going after his enemies list in a way that's so incompetent it's almost kind. With all the acumen of his defense team in a group chat, he accidentally put his vendetta plans on the internet. And once they fired enough professionals, they found that rare lawyer who seems to spend more time on her hair than her casework, which, unlike high-level university cancer research, is completely in line with the president's priorities. They want you to be angry at the Super Bowl for not looking like the right part of America, or at country music for sounding too much like Johnny Cash, and not at the fact that they've made billions since they cut the public corruption unit of the Justice Department. All this while both the government and the president's brain remain shut down. With an air traffic controller shortage and military families not getting paid, the speaker sent Congress on vacation and the president wants to hold workers' paychecks hostage. But we know what's going on. So, for the Epsteinth time, just get back to work, swear in the 218th vote, and show us the files. Have a good weekend.
You want to know what I want to know? I want to know why people aren't angry. Do you not see what's happening right now? I don't understand how people aren't angry.